YouTube, what the crap's going on? HeirofCarthage here. Wanted to get to some more replays that were sent in by viewers of mine. And supposedly this viewer, Iru Robin, said that this was a battle he had against someone who was, at the time, ranked 8 on the leaderboard. We'll go see if we can find his name afterward and see whether or not that's true. Let's check out the Empire. I mean, it's spread out all over the place. He's got a silver bullet handgunner way over here. Karl Franz and Royal Altdorf Griffites, Amber Wizard, 2 flying Empire captains, just trash infantry, being supported by a steam tank. Interesting pick on the steam tank. Bretonnia doesn't have a lot of great answers to it other than just throwing their heroes at it, though. And the steam tank is a great mobile artillery platform that can be quite good against cavalry. So let's see what happens. The Altdorf Griffite's going to be a pretty tough unit for Bretonnia to crack just one-on-one. But, you know, Bretonnia has cheap spears, they have archers, they have access to a lot of things. So we'll just kind of take a look and see what happens here. Right now we have from Bretonnia we got 3 paladins and Leon Kerr here. At least I assume it's Leon Kerr. No, it's just a lord on a flying monster. Interesting. With the new buffs to Leon Kerr's beloved son of Bretonnia, or whatever it's called, definitely need to probably be bringing Leon Kerr. It makes the infantry a whole lot stronger. Check this out. Steam tank here, going to pop a shot on these Pegasus Knights. Blam! 3 of them dropped with 1 cannonball. So Pegasus Knights showing one of their weaknesses here. Artillery has a fairly easy time hitting them because there's multiple unit models. 2 more dropped, so 2 shots, 5 kills from the steam tank. It's an impressive performance there, and you can see that the Bretonnia player is being very single-minded with his flying goon squad here, chasing these 2 Empire captains, thinking that if he can catch them it'll be easy quarry. And so he is just chasing. What he cannot see is this unit out here on stock, the silver bullets, and it looks like the Empire player is pulling the flying units that direction, and if he succeeds in that, these silver bullets are going to do ridiculous damage if there was a flying fight within range of their support, so potentially a great call there. Let's zoom in up over here on this fight. We're going to have the Amber Wizard and Karl Franz approaching this huge ball of Bretonnian infantry in the forest. For some reason, they're just blobbed up. I'm not sure what this is all about. The Bretonnian player doesn't have to hide from missiles, so it's really rather odd to see him blobbed up like that. You can see the Paladins continuing to chase over here. Alright, the Amber Wizard and Karl Franz right on top of these guys. They're going to go straight for the Pegasus Knights. Bretonnia does have bows nearby, but they're not going to be able to do enough damage fast enough to keep these Pegasus Knights alive, so the Pegasus Knights get wrecked. Oh my goodness, look at this. Oh, it's an overcast doom flock. And it's going to be beautiful because the Bretonnian infantry is just blobbed up in an extremely tight ball. Look at how much damage he's able to get done to every single Bretonnian unit, just ripping a ton of hit points off the whole army. So awesome doom flock from the Amber Wizard. Nice to see that used rather than just spawning a Manticore right away. Looks like the Lord and a Paladin were after the steam tank, being chased off by spearmen. Nice shot there into the Knights of the Realm from the tank, picking up 5 kills. At least I don't know who it gave the kills to. It doesn't say they're on the steam. Or yeah, there it goes. It registered now. Wow. And then look at this. The silver bullets over here. Just as I suspected, the Paladins lured into the fight, and the silver bullets just absolutely wrecking these guys from a distance. You can just see them shredding through the hit points. 1 Paladin gone, and another one being quickly decimated. Leon Kerr and his Paladin continue to chase the steam tank, but they've got to deal with all these spears, and then the rest of the Empire army is approaching the ball of Bretonnian infantry in the woods who are still picking all the birds out of their hair after that doom flock. These guys are going to be having nightmares if they ever watch what is that old movie, The Birds or whatever it is? Yeah, anyway, they're not going to want to be watching that anytime soon. Knights of the Realm running away from a single spearman, which is odd. They could turn around and charge it and kill it, but no such decision from the Bretonnian player. Bretonnian player right now is just getting outplayed. Here comes the Lord charging in, fighting amongst the spears. Steam tank tanking out most of the damage, and then the spears helping dish a lot of damage back on the Bretonnian Lord. And then the fight with the Bretonnian infantry is about to begin in earnest. I hear a Manticore being spawned. There it comes. And then here comes Karl Franz and the Amber Wizard, and then the Manticore's up, which should also cause terror. And the Bretonnian player looks like they have rage quit or conceded defeat, one of the two. They got taken out pretty hard here. Interesting thing about this battle, not a single man lost on the side of the Empire. So they killed 2 paladins, a Pegasus Knight, and yeah, that's about it. But yeah, the Empire player didn't lose a single person. So pretty impressive. Nice play there by Iru Robin. Let's go see if this Saint Antonio is on the leaderboard like he said. That'd be curious. Battles. The leaderboard shifts around though over time, and it may not be the same. Yeah, sure enough. Look at that. Number 8 on the leaderboard. So just shut him down. Is Iru Robin on here? Let's see if he's in the top 100. If I missed him, then I apologize, but I don't see him on here. So that looks to be a nice win for him. Should have shot his ranking up pretty nicely if you're going to pull off a win like that. I don't see him. My position's still crap and has been ever since Chaos Week came around. I haven't played enough battles to try and get myself back up. I was at one point, I think, like 500 or 600, which is about the best I've gotten. I think I'm over 1,000 now. Yeah, I'm right around 1,000. So Gromcoal and the Brown Dwarf, that's perfect. Anyway, yeah, leaderboard doesn't mean a ton to me, but I do like to keep track of myself on there and see if I can improve. I think that if I tried hard enough, I should be able to get myself up a lot higher, but, you know, like I said, not a big deal. Interesting. Looks like Legend of Total War. He's still trying to work his way into the top 10. And then let's see where some other folks sit here that I'm familiar with. Let's just kind of go look and see who's on top, see if I know any of these people. Well, we know this guy. We just watched him in a replay. Not that I, like, know him. Andy Poop has sent me a replay before where he played against Ninja Hund. So I'm familiar with that name. Yeah, I don't know a ton of these guys. And I don't know how often, if at all, I've run into any of them. Oh, here's Iru Robin right here. I did miss him. 63. Yes, that was a nice win for him. Congrats to him, too. That's a nice ranking. Be up at this point. Definitely indicates some degree of skill to get up to that point. Some people disagree. They think it's just spamming, and you can do that, and it'll get you so far. But I mean, there is a certain degree of skill that could be involved. I think that even if I went full spam armies all the time, I probably wouldn't get ranked that high. There's Ninja Hunt at 116. This guy has played so many battles. Like, sometimes I wish I could play that many battles just to get the practice. Majutsu, I know. I used to play a couple of Shogun 2 games with him before, so that's kind of cool. I didn't know he played this game at all. Of course, I haven't talked to him in years. Wolf Olda, I want to say that Blade Master, he was in some of his stuff that he sent in. Yeah, anyway, just kind of interesting to see who's sitting around in here. A lot of these names somewhat familiar to me over time in Total War. It seems like a lot of the Total War players stick around from title to title, which is pretty cool to see. Hope y'all enjoyed that replay. I appreciate Iru Robin for sending it in. Pretty clean victory there. Congrats, buddy. And appreciate you all who keep sending in replays. If you want to, it's airtotalwar@gmail.com. Appreciate you. You guys are awesome viewers. Hope you enjoy showing up for these videos. I will be playing more battles over this weekend, but I'm just putting up some of these replays because I haven't had a lot of time to play this week. As you go into next week, you should see more of my own replays. I will see you then.